Hi, it's Robin from my Alkaline Vegan Journey. Dirigeons-nous vers Tuscany, the birthplace of the bechamel sauce. Yep, France is the birthplace of many recipes. My Alkaline Vegan Journey includes travel all around the world with different lifestyles, cuisines, swimming, gardening, diving for sea moss, and so many exotic places. Please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. And join my journey. Hey, let's make some alkaline pasta and bechamel sauce.
Artlist.io.
Hi, it's Robin from my Alkaline Vegan Journey. Join me as I prepare mushroom veggie ravioli homemade in a homemade garlic bechamel sauce. We're going to make some homemade pasta, alkaline vegan garlic, and homemade alkaline vegan bechamel sauce. Let's start with the pasta. I used a half cup of hemp protein powder for extra protein, which is optional, and a cup of spelt flour. To the flour, add 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Mix that in well. Then add a half cup of spring water. Stir that in and incorporate it well until it forms a ball. You might have to add a little more water. Once your ball is formed, put it in a bowl, cover it, and set it aside. I gathered the mushrooms and vegetables that I was going to use and started preparing my walnuts. Add 1 cup of walnuts and 1 cup of spring water so the walnuts can soak, and set those aside. Chop your mushrooms and veggies and prepare them for sauteing. Yeah, these were cute. I had an odd-shaped bell pepper, so I saved those cuttings for the final plating. In a cast iron pan with a tablespoon of avocado oil, I placed my chopped veggies, and I seasoned with a teaspoon sea salt, a tablespoon of onion powder, and a dash of cayenne pepper because I had habanero peppers in my mixture. I chose oyster mushrooms, habanero and bell peppers, and red onions. Once they've set for about a minute, start stirring. Now let's make the alkaline vegan garlic. Since I used the last of my avocado oil for sauteing, I had to use grapeseed oil, but I would recommend avocado oil. Pour a cup of your oil, a finger and a half of raw ginger, and 2 scallions to a blender. To this, add 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of dill, and blend until smooth. The smell and taste is exactly like garlic. I added 2 teaspoons to the mushroom veggie mixture and saved about a half cup. There was approximately 1/4 of a cup of the garlic left in the blender, so I added the walnuts and the water to it and blended until it was smooth. This is your bechamel sauce. Man, this stuff is a game changer. Stay with me for part 2, preparing and filling the pasta in the final plating. Hi, it's Robin from my Alkaline Vegan Journey. Let's finish our homemade ravioli filled with mushroom and veggies and our homemade garlic bechamel sauce. I did something special with my ravioli bloopers. Stay tuned for that video. First, bring to a boil 4 cups of spring water and 1 teaspoon of sea salt.
Artlist.io.
Have this boiling while you prepare the pasta. Place your dough ball on a floured surface. You're going to separate this because you're going to need the bottom and the top of the ravioli. Roll the dough out into 2 separate pieces. Make sure you have enough flour under each. Make sure you also flour your rolling pin. Once you've rolled out the first piece, set it to the side and start on the second piece. Take your filling and your bechamel sauce and place a tablespoon on the first piece of dough spread out. Take your second piece of dough and place it on top of the dough with the filling. Press the dough securely around each filling. I used a pizza cutter to cut off the excess dough and to separate the ravioli. I scooped the separated ravioli into the boiling salted water. With the excess dough, I made another batch of ravioli.
Music licensing reimagined.
This is how they turned out after boiling. I poured the garlic bechamel sauce back into the pan and placed the ravioli back in on top of it. I poured a half cup of water in the blender, blended to get the rest of the bechamel sauce out of the blender. I poured that over the ravioli and the bechamel sauce in the pan. I incorporated the water with the bechamel sauce and let it simmer. This was one of my best alkaline vegan dishes ever. Remember, you'll know that the ravioli is ready when they start floating to the top of the boiling water. I cleared this plate. Peppers and all. This was delicious. Hi, it's Robin from my Alkaline Vegan Journey. These are my ravioli bloopers. They have mushrooms and veggies on the inside, and because they had holes in them, I didn't want to put them into the boiling water. So I took them and I put them in the oven.
Reimagined.
After they were done, I splattered and splashed my garlic sauce over the top. And I'm telling you, these things are amazing. They're baked patties with the bechamel sauce inside. These things are delicious.
Artlist.io.
These things are delicious.